What's up, Leo? It's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your love story reading. I apologize that it's taken so long to get to these, but with the holidays and everything else, it's been a little difficult to tune in to everyone's frequency of the collective. So I'm going to start with the Animal Spirit Oracle card to get your energy, and then I'll do the same for your connection, and then the same for the relationship energy. So the first or the closest to you, this column will be your energy. At least that's my intention, but just understand that it can flip-flop, and this could be your connections energy, and then this your energy. And if you are not in a partnership, then it's whoever comes to mind. If it doesn't resonate, then I would suggest checking your moon, rising, or Venus, or the moon, rising, or Venus of your connections. All right, so what is the energy, Spirit Guides? What is the energy for Leo? What is their animal spirit energy? And we have the bee. So this is air energy. So this could be, like I said, your energy or the energy of your connection. The bee energy is very logical, very focused on work. And obviously when they get aggravated, it can be, projected onto others. It's not something that they just deal with internally. All right, so what is the energy of your connection? And we have wolf energy. So this could be you, or this could be that you're dealing with the earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but this is the energy that your connection or you is in. And the wolf energy is very much about family, that pack mentality, very focused on earthly things, in the sense that they're focused on making sure that all of their needs are being met, as far as tangible items, money, food, shelter, all of those things. So what is the energy of the relationship? And we have the fish. So this could be that one of you is, or that your connection is a water sign, but doesn't have to be. But what it is telling me is that you're very much focused on your abundance emotionally. All right. So this could be Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be. It could be a water sign. But I see this as very focused on the emotional connection. And that could be that you're working on things separately within yourself to become more emotionally available. But it could also be that that's what you're working on together. All right, so let's get the story here. So for the bee energy, whether this is you or your partner, oops, cards drop. Let's get the story here. What is the bee energy story? All right, we have strength, and that's you. That's your card. What else do we have? We have the Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. Could be this wolf energy. And the Magician. Now, all three are major arcana. So this bee, whether this is you or your partner, there's a lot of spiritual growth happening, a lot of manifestations, working on your spiritual connection, your inner strength. Because for me, the strength is all about inner strength. But as it pertains to this relationship, we're talking about a need for serenity, and then looking at a formal declaration. This is contemplating, if you're not already married, are we to that point? Is that what the outcome of this relationship is? And then, of course, the Magician is all about creating equal and balanced love with each other. So what do we have for the wolf? This wolf energy. We have the Hanged Man. That's Pisces energy there. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Wow, I mean, all major arcana so far. This is amazing. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so with the Hanged Man, this is talking about feeling like their hands are tied. Like this, there's no choice in the matter. It could be feeling that this relationship is just divinely appointed, and this wolf knows this is where they're supposed to be. The Chariot is talking about having like over emotional reactions to things. Okay, like overly emotional and not feeling in control of their emotions. And then the Nine of Cups is talking about really having confidence in love. And I feel like that is what this wolf is working on, is understanding this higher perspective, this higher purpose for this entire relationship. And sometimes it makes them feel overly emotional, but it also makes them feel very secure in the future of this love. All right, so what is the Fish energy here? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Moon. And we have the Son of Cups. So the center of the reading is the Moon, and the Moon can be talking again about Pisces. We have Pisces showing up a lot with the Fish, the Hangman, and the Moon. So definitely, Leo, you could be dealing with a Pisces. The Moon energy is, can be talking about the need to do some introspection, acknowledging that shadow energy within ourselves. This could be very confusing energy. Okay, so I feel like the love story here, though, is about being torn between two energies. Doesn't have to be two people. What it is two energies. It's like maybe you look at each other and you both think, I know we're not technically right for each other. Like in other worlds, this wouldn't work, but for some reason it does. And we're understanding the illusion that the world has put on us to believe that we're not meant for each other, but it feels divinely guided. You get that sense of fulfillment, that equal divine partnership here. And then the Knight of Cups is really talking about just following your heart and leading with your heart, and not thinking about what does the world say? What does it say about who I'm supposed to love? I get this feeling like there's been times where you may have even gone online and said, who are they supposed to be matched with? And it definitely didn't say Pisces. Okay, but it works for you. And this could be that this energy, your own rising signs, your own Venus signs are just perfectly matched. I feel like there is really this opposites attract here. And that is something that can carry you very far. But this is a divinely appointed relationship, no matter what. All right, so let's look at what is the lesson that you're meant to learn within this soulmate relationship. Because I definitely see this as soulmate. Okay, we have reclaim your energy. So let's see what the book has to say about that. Oh, I didn't even read your animal energies, your animal spirit guide. But I really got this, I feel like I pinpointed the energies rather easily when those cards came out. Interesting. All right, so let's see what number 42 has to say in the book. All right. This card encourages you to be aware of where your energy is going. If you are not at your optimal energy level, it invites you to consider the core of why this may be. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. Look at situations that trigger drama and anxiety to reduce energy loss. Detach from environments or people that are not healthy for you. It is up to you to make the shift. Victim mentality is no help. So realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-empowerment. It's time to kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. So I do feel like this is definitely divinely guided, and it's meant to teach you how to manage your own energies, even though you're in this, you're not necessarily mirroring each other, which is what's considered a divine partnership. But it's about recognizing that you being uniquely yourself is what's going to fortify this connection. All right, so let's see what is the lesson that you're working on individually. Let's start with this bee energy, whether this is you or your partner. Okay, we have vacation. Take time for relaxation and adventure. So I do see this as somebody, with the bee energy, it's all about work and, making sure that all your basic needs are met, but there is a need to stop and enjoy that. And it's also about recognizing the signals from your own body that say, hey, it's time to rest. Like, you cannot just work forever. You can't, you have to take that time, because you're not going to be good for yourself. You're not going to be good for your partner, and you're not going to be good for your job if you don't take that time to rest and relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. All right, so what else do we have here for the wolf? What is the lesson for the wolf energy? We have friendship. Nurture your relationships. And so what I'm getting with this is, for this wolf energy, it's not that they're not a friendly person. It's not that they don't form relationships, but it's very easy for them to get caught up in staying solely focused on managing their family and not really letting outsiders in. So I'm getting that there's a need to also have that shoulder to cry on, that person that that's not within this connection, that they can talk to, that they can rely on, that they can form bonds with, that are not within this relationship. And it's also about, with this reclaim your energy on both of these, what I see as the common factor is listening to your body, listening to your heart when it says, I need to take a step back. This wolf energy may be in relationships where the friend takes more than they ever give. And that is, it may be cause or time to really evaluate, what are you putting into relationships and what are you getting out. There is definitely this, we've been programmed to not take, and we have to be open to receive, especially if we're givers. And I know that Leo is very much givers. So you have to be open to also receive, or else you've created a dead zone in your own wheel of fortune, if that makes sense to you. All right, let's see what happens next in this love story. What happens next here? We have the Empress, Angel of Abundance. We have the Two of Cups, partnership. And we have the Ace of Swords, victory. This is so beautiful. I love this love story. So the Empress is all about growth, abundance, supporting others, but also being supported, that give and take. And then, of course, the Two of Cups is coming together in that divine partnership, feeling that mirroring energy. And the Ace of Swords is all about truth and victory. So how this plays out as a love story, the Empress is all about blossoming that relationship. And you could have been in this relationship for a very long time, but there's a new chapter that's coming along that's really going to bring this into full fruition. The Two of Cups is like a firm commitment, like to, getting married if you're not already married, going to the next level, going on a spiritual journey together. Maybe this is something you've been contemplating separately, your own divinity, your own connection to God or whatever it is that you believe in, or determining what you believe. And now it's time for that to happen together. And then the Ace of Swords is just telling you both that there's no need to settle for less. There's no need to settle in any way. You both deserve this divine union. It's really beautiful. All right, so let's close this out with a guardian angel card. Let's see what we have. Spirit guides, guardian angels. What do we have for Leo? What message do you have for Leo? Okay, we have surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. And that is beautiful. I feel like there must be some anxiety or this feeling of desolation as far as the future of our world, the future of our country. And this can affect someone quite deeply. So I feel like there's a need to surrender and not feel like it's on your shoulders, and just move forward with what does bring you fulfillment, what things you can control, and focus on how you can better your own life. And if everybody did that, obviously, how beautiful would this world be? But that's what is on your shoulders, is you and your life. All right, so those are the messages that came through. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.